Remember, Okolu is holidaying somewhere called St. Lucia in the Caribbean. Here is a community in Zamfara when the Fulani terrorists attacked them today. Up to this moment, there's been no single statement from the Tinubu's handlers or Tinubu himself, but this has been trending on social media since last night.
Come bro, someone TP. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. 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 حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. والله يحسن أوكي شيء والله.
So that community is called the Kucheri community in Zamfara. And to those of you who have been watching Mayegun's Diary Political and regularly, and you have been following the news of this attack, that attack, they killed 20 people, they killed 100 people. That is what the scene usually looks like. You know, once they attack on their bikes, it will take hours and they will kill those they can kill. Others will run away. By the time they come back to their community, those houses would have been burnt down. Those who are weak, women, children, vulnerable people that can't run, they will be killed and burned by those terrorists. And then the media will now report it as a farmers' others clashes. They will say it's because those people there who had no weapon, no nothing to fight anybody. They will say those people clashed with those ones on the bikes with AK-47 guns. You know? But still, there are those who will tell you that, like another clown, this one.
All Nigerians, I want to beg my fans and all the singles all over the world, and I want to plead. I want to plead to all my fans and the singles all over Nigeria that, like I said, that this is my page. I dedicate the page for the singles for matchmaking. But at this time, as a friend to President's son, I will start my own campaign with my page ending of this month. Presidential election for Mr. President, my father's friend. I'm starting my own campaign ending of this month. If I offended you in that way, I'm sorry, forgive me. I just to follow who I know that we delivered, which is Nigeria is fixing already by Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm sorry, please. If you have any other thing in mind, but it's bothering you, it's giving you concern, please reach out to me. I will read your problem, your concern, and I will deliver to them. If they're listening, fine. But I know that Tinubu will listen to me. But tí bá ṣe ìjà lójú rí, tí bá ṣe èrè fúnṣe ìfún ẹ lójú rí, àwọn òkè mi ìgbádùn. But they are doing fine. They are fixing Nigeria. Okay? 2027 election. Campaign start by ending of this month. Thank you.
Tell me what are we producing and selling to other countries? Not even slippers. We eat the skin of our cows instead of turning them to beautiful bags and shoes. Eliminate that. It's a sign of poverty.
I'm move past you. You know I'm more rich me guy. I swear to God that talk I'm move past you. I'm move past you, Gege. I'm move past you. Ask anybody. See, you go argue this thing, but I swear to God I'm move past you. You don't see where they move before. Me Gege, I'm move past you. I'm move past you. You know I'm more rich me guy. I swear to God that talk I'm move past you. I'm move past you, Gege. I'm move past you. Ask anybody. See, you go argue this thing, but I swear to God I'm move past you. You don't see where they move before. Me Gege, I'm move past you.
Call you. So no matter what your own problem is in Tinubu's Nigeria, as you are lamenting, you have others who are saying Tinubu len konsi. You get one guy who said, I don't know, sometimes when I go on social media like that, like when I go into maybe Facebook, especially X, Twitter. So whenever I go on there, I just go to some posts and read their comments, and it is all those kind of like exchanges. Sometimes they can be very therapeutic in a way, funny way, right? Where somebody says, 2027, na Tinubu I go, anybody, na Tinubu get my vote. Then you see these Nigerians who are just like raging and angry. And then one of them will say, I say we are still going to have to start looking for all of you people who are coming onto this social media to taunt us. We'll be looking for all of you one by one. We'll go to buy one of you one by one. Say, Baba, calm down. You will just become a serial killer. Imagine being a serial killer for, you're looking for the APC, Ebekebe members on social media. Do you know how many? No. Anyway, now let us leave the clowns that will continue to parrot, their oppressors and all that. Everybody with his own kettle of fish. Here is a guy who is from Abuja. To him, which kind country be this for God's sake?
Well, with the current situation of waiting they happen for Abuja self and you don't retire a person, the whole federal capital territory is no longer safe again. If a whole Abuja no dey safe, imagine other states in the country, then they safe. Now you get answer to that question. As for me, Abuja is no longer safe anymore. The same Abuja where everybody they run from different states, they begin to come camp. Now you know they're safe again. A few days ago, the incident we happened for Poro Settlement Zone E precisely, and the area we see most big men now don't they reside. The gunshot there, the amount of hoodlums, I don't even know whether they be X-Men, I don't even know whether they X-Men or who set of terrorists be that. Or more, if you see the attack on people, I don't know that they want to kidnap person, and even had a confrontation with vigilante, they enough. Confront the police as well. That's to tell you how bad the security system is currently now in Abuja. So if you're out there, for those of you who will be night crawler, me, I need to go far from my house. I know say see what things snooker they do me, they always make me there outside. For those of you who they go far down, make una know as na they waka for road. No thing say because they drive in convoy, you still they safe. God they protect us. Secondly, the incident where I see online, the girl that was attacked This one chance incident, you just be like saying I play. As police they catch this set of people, another set they come out from somewhere. I don't know where these people then just they park themselves they come from. This one chance incident, make they careful how they work out. Most times in the night, I beg they careful with kind of vehicle before you enter. Survey the vehicle very well. No go stand for area where they very dark. If any cabman they very suspicious, no enter. If your spirit not allow you, I beg no enter. See the incident what happened to this girl. That's why they beat this girl, wound this girl. See her eyes. I beg Abuja people, make una dey careful. I use God name beg una. Make una know as una dey waka beg. The country no safe again. Abuja no dey.
Pastor, oko ọlọ́pàá ó ń ṣọ́ pastor. Àwọn ọmọjọ sticker ló ń ṣọ́ wa. Àṣé kò rí pé orí wa ti burú. Ìwọ má dira o, ìpápá ìrarùnrin. Yẹ kí wọn bá ibùtàn jẹ. Kò jẹ́ pé sàgbétò àbí kò gbẹ́rì tí kò gbé tí abẹ́ jòkó tẹ̀rà. Gbẹ́rì tí bá yọ píù. Àwòyí àárín. Mo mọ̀ ní pé wà nínú báìbù pé ìbátan fẹ́ mú Jésù kọjá ní àárín òun ògèrí Jésù. Kí ni Jésù lò? Àfẹ́ rí ló lò. Ìwọ má dira ayé bàjẹ́.
It's up to you. So open your eyes, open your ears, and be very much observant enough. Be observant of your environment because, Baba, nowhere is safe. Not even the FCT. If you are a resident there and you haven't become a victim, you have been hearing these stories and all of that, again, I hope you make use of them before you become the next victim that people will be sharing his or her story. But where is Kolu? Kolu is in St. Lucia to go and help the people of the Caribbean countries, all of them. OECS, I think they are called. Organization of Economic of the Caribbean States. Kolu. He addressed their parliament today, a place that is more or less like a single local government area in River States. Look at Kolu.
Of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. All rise.
His Royal Highness Kolu. In case if you probably don't know, he also needs this, he needs this highness. And at the same time, is, one, I'm trying to kind of like hold back some of the things that comes to my mouth because that's probably like maybe too extreme. So let's keep it that way. But anyway, Kolu lives a life that he's probably dreamt of for a very long time. He sees himself as somebody who has history with slavery as a black man, right? And therefore, the descendants of slaves who were resettled in this part of the Caribbean islands, Kolu these things, it is in his place to go over there and offer them, free education, which includes free scholarship to Nigeria for all OECS citizens. Any of them that is interested, those who are interested, all they need to do is just to make the call. and they can go to Nigeria and get a scholarship of free education. Nigerians, when this Tinubu came in, Nigerians had subsidized education. See, give me a second. I want to see this.
I'm highly disappointed of Nigerian government because the Nigerian government were highly disappointed.
This is the consequence of the vote you voted. And it's too early to cry now because actually the real problem hasn't come
yet. So Tinubu thinks it is in his place to mask the real intention, which so many of us, we believe that it is not because of any diplomatic nonsense. It is no trade. See, the main exports of this Caribbean country, right, is fruit. And most of the time they are just transit, sort of like a box stop country for transiting goods. So fruit, and then aquatic, sort of like catches, like fish and what have you. I don't know what they're called. So these are the mainstay of their. In fact, it's not even the mainstay because they are real. Should I say their real earner is tourism. Those of you who have money to go there, right? Those of you who have money to go there and enjoy a weekday vacation to the Caribbean and all that, so they depend on your money. They don't have any economic value to add to Nigeria. But if Tinubu is there to do holiday, she is there on holiday. So they now decided to say, you know what, person will come to you. Imagine how lucky they are. Tinubu went to their country to go and do holiday and maybe other drug deals and what have you. He's a drug dealer. So don't mix that up. Most of his friends are also very much shady criminals as well, Tinubu. So he decided to bless them. Now, you are not so many. How many are they? All of them put together, they don't reach 1 million. This one called St. Lucia, they are just 180,000 people. 180,000 people. That one is not even up to one ward in Alimoshe local government. One ward, though, not even local government. So it's a Benisa. There are not many. And they have potential. Are they aware about how this drug move, that is being moved out of their territory? Do they get share? Don't worry, I'll give them a good deal. We'll tell their citizens that I'll give them free education in Nigeria. They should come and do education in Nigeria. So I don't think this is about diplomatic holiday or whatever. It is, in fact, strategic, because St. Lucia is very much famous for, as an hub in this South Caribbean island, as a drug hub for drug smugglers and the rest of them. So Tinubu as a drug dealer, heroin trafficker, the banker for heroin traffickers, a drug dealer that forfeited $460,000 to the American government to avoid jail. Today, he's flying about in a diplomatic aircraft, carrying a diplomatic passport, meeting with shady criminals, drug dealers, arms dealers, and he's calling them his friends. So suddenly he's a very generous drug dealer who is also a president of a country, and he's offering free education to this island. And saying, we can give you free education. That shouldn't be a problem. What do you? Is it going to be a problem? Say, no, it's a problem, because we need to make them see us as very friendly, because the kind of deal that will be happening in this place in the coming days and weeks, government, and you will see it. It's going to be in the news. Here is called addressing their National Assembly. But by National Assembly, will be like the time where they do the the Thanksgiving, 1 year Thanksgiving of Fulbara in Rivers State, in one church like that. See, no offense, so St. Lucians, right? No offense. I'm just trying to let you know that those in charge of your country, they have brought home an insect infected logwood. He is not offering you free education, because there's no free education in his own country. He is not coming there to offer a hand of fellowship because of culture. This guy no get culture, he no get anything. This is a career criminal that managed to manipulate an entire institutions in the country to become their prestigious. All right. But here, Kolu addressing them and the promises he made them. All of this, you can see that it's not even as, as valid as, should I say, it is not even as credible as the paper they